Hello, Greenland Quilter projects. Nikolai's project is going to look fantastic once he starts to sew all of the elements together. I hope y'all will encourage him to continue on with it because I think y'all are going to love what the results will be. I will also continue to create more colorful friendship blocks. I'm really enjoying how the blocks are coming together. About midways of the live, I'm going to do some happy mail, and I have 2 boxes to unbox. So I hope you'll stick around for that. So let's get started on here. Let me move a few screens around, and then I'm going to say hi to everybody in the chat. That sounded really weird the way I did that.
How much was you had a ball?
Is she over there bothering you already?
Yeah.
Of course she is. So Nora is like an elephant. She forgets nothing. So she saw Nikolai putting treats in her ball. So even though we just fed her so she wouldn't be pain, she's over there begging for her treat ball. She is hilarious. That's all she thinks about is food. Okay, so hi, Andrea. Andrea was the first person in the chat today. And second was Sherry, or yeah, Sherry. Sherry O. Hello, hello, welcome. I'm not sure if you've been to my channel before or not, but welcome. Hello, Robin Marie, and hello, Pat, and I hope your eyes get to feeling better. And let me see. Hello, Jean. Welcome, welcome. Okay, for those of you who are already in here, I was going to mention, and if you want me to share the link, I can. I made a little 3.5-minute video on how to fix your name if you don't like the way YouTube made it. I'm going to type hello in the chat and you'll see what I've done with mine. I took the numbers off of mine. No, mine didn't have numbers on it. They just removed the Katie part of it because it was in brackets. And I went and fixed that problem. See how it says Greenland Quilter Katie now? So I have made a 3.5-minute video on how to fix that. And I did the video where I was actually changing it so you could see how to do it. So if y'all want me to share the link, I can do that. If you want to just go find it on your own, you're welcome to do that too. Just let me know if you do watch the video, comment in the comment section below that you went and watched it, because the next one I'm going to do is for geared toward new channel creators. The next one I'm going to do is how to turn closed captioning on for hearing impaired people. I notice there's lots of channels who don't have their closed captioning turned on, and probably because they can't find it. So I've already pre-recorded the video. I just got to get it edited and online in the next couple of days. And then after that, I'll be doing some other little how-tos that has to do with channel making lives and things like that, to just try to help the newer people who are trying to navigate through all these things, because there's so much to remember to do. Jean says, yes, I love the video. It helped me. Thank you for watching it, and I'm glad it helped. So I'm hoping it'll help y'all. And share, if you don't mind, share the video so other people will know how to fix it. Because, you know, sometimes if you're like me, sometimes you kind of knew where your channel handle was located, but you didn't. And it took me a while to figure out where to go. And when I figured it out, I'm like, well, you know, I need to make a video so that people can find it easier instead of spending an hour trying to find it and then get frustrated and quit, which is what I would do. I get annoyed and quit because I couldn't find it. And now I've made it simple enough that you should be able to find it no problem. Okay, let's talk about Friday and Saturday's live. Friday, we're going to be working on block number 20. Oh, and I got to get those other pictures up too. And we're going to be doing clown go around. And basically it's just paper piecing on the 4 corners. The rest of it's just simple square blocks. That's all there is to this block. But it'll be fun because this will be a mixed technique block. And probably Sunday I'll get, no, I'll try to get it done tomorrow because it needs, the sooner I get it up, the better. I'll post the next 4 pictures of the next 4 blocks I pulled out of the book for you guys to vote on. And based on the percentage, well, I'll tell you based on that, 1 day before we're supposed to do block number 21. I'll get all the math done and the percentage and then tell you what order those blocks are going to be in and the name of the blocks. I shared with you the other day what blocks I had chosen, but I'll make sure I get them up in my Facebook group and on my community tab of my YouTube channel. Saturday, we're going to work, I'm going to work on my tulip pink dragon fruit. That's my intention. I finally located the papers that I had misplaced, so I'm going to work on that on Saturday. Nikolai will come and sit. Do you want to come say hi to them, honey?
Hi everyone.
So he's working on his project, and as he gets things together, he will start sharing hopefully some of what he's worked on as far as that is concerned. So right now I'm going to go ahead and start sewing. And let me see here. If you have a channel, you can type exclamation Sophie to share your channel. You're more than welcome to do that in my channel. I really don't mind. I love helping to promote other channels, as you know. That's why I spend so much time sitting in other people's channels, asking people to hit that thumbs up button and sharing. I like to share the live links so that, you know, if someone didn't know that someone went live, by sharing that link, hopefully they'll see it. So, you know, that's how we can help each other's channels, is by hitting that thumbs up button and sharing the live link so that others can come on over to someone's live that they may not have even known about. So what is everybody working on today? And have you been able to accomplish anything this week with your sewing? Let me know in the channel.
Yeah, I did accomplish the last time we're working on this one, but you have to dismantle nearly everything down.
You didn't.
Yeah, I didn't explain it pretty much for you.
You didn't tell me not. You didn't tell me to just take it apart on one side. I took it apart on both sides, so now he's having to reset. Oh.
A miscommunication between you.
Yeah, it definitely was a miscommunication. You know, even we have miscommunications. Robin says, I have to watch the replay as mom has a doctor's appointment. The hospital arranged the appointment. Okay, sweetie, whenever you can. It'll be here. It's not going anywhere. And I hope everything goes well with your mom's doctor. So what has everybody been working on this week? Let me know in the chat. Sylvia says, Halloween blocks, very little accomplished, life gets in the way. Yes, it sure does. And Nikolai's going to be telling y'all something. I don't know if he'll tell you today or the next day or two, but he's got something to tell y'all too. Yeah. I'm over here pressing this so I can start putting these blocks together.
I think I have a little
You have a sewing machine trouble?
love and hate relationship with this string.
Does it need rethreading?
Yeah.
You want me to rethread it, or
I am already on it.
you're already on it? Okay, I need to see this block. Okay. Let me move things out of the way here a little bit.
Yeah, that's the way it is at job.
Sometimes
Hi, Bunny.
Hi, Bonnie. Welcome to the channel. She says, hi, Katie. Hi, Nico. I already watched the how-to video, and it was very good, and I am working on 1-inch hexagons, hand sewing, and Nico, you're doing a great job. Keep it up.
Thank you, Bunny.
I'm glad the video's helping. I got to thinking about that because about how I could make a little short video about how to fix y'all's names. Otherwise, people would, you know, because I looked around and I didn't really see. I found a couple of videos where it tells you how to make your handle. But there wasn't really, with this newest thing with YouTube, I guess no one's thought about, let's show people how to fix it. Okay. I'm going to lay out the center because I'm going to do something here. All right, I need to, I'm kind of stuck. I don't remember where I'm at on this block. Because I put everything on top of each other and now it's like, okay, let's be confused.
Me, I'm just struggling along.
You're always trudging along. All right, because I'm going to use one of my other blocks as an example. Hello, Myra So's too. Welcome, welcome. And hello, Sherry says still frogging, hoping to make dinner soon. Okay, so that's that block on the left.
Right.
I hear you snickering over there. What are you snickering about? Can everybody see Nikolai's camera okay? So I'm trying to figure out where I was at on this block from the live the other day. I should have written a piece of paper what order I had this done in. And it didn't occur to me to do that. But thankfully, I have one block that the colors, the way I set it up, are similar, so I shouldn't have no, hopefully it won't have too much trouble. I need a design board, is what I need.
Hi, Melissa.
And of course, I don't have one. I thought I had one. Oh, I do. It's right here. I need this. Oh, sorry, honey, but I need this.
I know.
Oh, I'm so unorganized. Okay. Now I have a design board. All right. All right, where's my scissors? Okay. So I'm going to try to get this block laid out properly, and then you'll be able to see what I'm doing. Right now, it doesn't look like I'm doing anything but making a mess.
Melissa said hi, I'm Vanya.
All right. Robin says she's making hexagon diamonds on row 7, 8, and out of 13. Wow, you're coming along with yours. And then Bonnie says, hi, Myra. How's your mom doing? And then Melissa says, hi, everyone. Hello, Melissa. Welcome, welcome. Bonnie says, how are you feeling, Katie? Are you starting to feel a little bit better? Okay, so today, right, just today so far, not yesterday. Yesterday, probably what, the first 7 or 8 hours I was up moving around, I was fine. Yeah. Okay. So probably about a little over half the day yesterday, meaning under 12 hours, I was doing really good. And then, I mean, no pain, except if I sat too long. And then, I don't know, about 8:30 last night, I think, 8:30, 9:30.
Probably.
I was very uncomfortable again. The pain was raging, and so I went and laid on the bed. Today, I've only taken paracetamol and ibuprofen, my usual time frames. There is no Tradlin in my system so far today. Now, it seems like I'm doing better. At least I think I'm doing better. I'm up moving around. I'm not, every time I, lift my legs up or anything, I'm getting some twinges of pain, but not like it was. So I feel like I'm doing better. And that, to me, that's progress. What do y'all think about that? Because I think I'm doing better today. And I'm hoping that this is a trend that I'll be on now with this. At least I hope so. And, I believe that I'm doing better. And that's the main thing. Because it would make me happy if I didn't have any kind of a relapse. You know what I mean? Because it would suck if I did. Myra says I look better. Thank you. I do feel better. This chair, if I sit in this chair too long. And so y'all help me out tonight about every, I don't know, 35 or 40 minutes. Say, hey, stand up. Because I think standing up also helps. And which is good. I still haven't really wanted to go for a walk yet, but I think tomorrow I'm going to have to start going out for walks. Every time we have a little bit of, we got a little bit of snow, so there's a little bit of ice laying around, and I'm a little bit leery about falling down right now with everything that's gone on with me. But I know I need to get outside a little bit. Bonnie says, you seem like you're doing better. I hope it stays that way for you. I know pain, it can really mess with you in every way. Yeah, I do feel better. I mean, we'll see how I feel in about 3 hours. Because I think if I can get myself to where I'm only feeling pain really late at night, that's real progress for me. I'm still going, it would be nice if I didn't have any pain, but you know how that goes. Yes, standing will help. Yep. How's everything going with you, Myra? I'm so happy that little video I made has helped so many already, because I know how frustrating it was to have our names all ran together with numbers on it. And then when I was trying to look at it, I'm like, okay, I had all these people's names based on their channels. I knew who they were. And then they went and scrunched them all up, making it hard for you to see who is who. And so it's like very confusing. And I've gotten where I like calling, I can tell by someone's name or their channel name what their name is. Anyone watching the the World Series, go Blue Jays. I heard that one of those baseball games went all the way into 1 a.m. with I forget how many innings, 19 or something like that. I never heard of it that many innings in a baseball game. Okay, we got this song done. Let's go ahead and sew these two pieces together. Sis, I am grateful. Is your Sissy, is your mom doing all right? She finally settled in and everything? So let me see, what can we talk about? Well, tomorrow's Halloween. So how many of you, I don't celebrate Halloween, but I'm curious, how many of you are going to be celebrating Halloween tomorrow? And if you do celebrate it, what is your plans for tomorrow? Myra said she watched that whole baseball game to the end. Wow.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I'm pretty sure Derek was watching it too because he's a baseball person. She is settled but not eating this week. Uh-oh, that's not good. I hope she gets to eating soon, Myra. She can't really. I know she's small enough already. All right.
See what Robin said?
Who?
Did you see what Robin said?
Robin says, I don't watch men running on fields chasing their balls. I can't sit and watch a baseball game either. And I don't know what I would do with myself if I actually went and sat through a baseball game. I think I would be bored to tears and bothered by all the noise. When I was younger, I wanted to go to at least one real football game, but I never got around to it. And I'm not a basketball person either. I don't know why Greenland doesn't have basketball players, though. It's an indoor sport. Katie, you were a huge help the other day. I got the 4 digits removed from my YouTube name. Woohoo, thanks. You're welcome. I'm glad I could help. I am so happy to know that that helped you out, because I was hoping the little video would, you know, help everyone out. I need to press this, so that means standing up instead of sitting.
What, my love?
Oh, honey.
So is the fruit part that you fruit part you're almost I am almost already done with.
Really?
Yep.
Golly, you sewing fast, honey. Don't rush. But you're wanting to finish it before you have to leave, right?
I don't know. We'll see how far I can be done with, because kind of like a plain little chicken with
Are you playing Bob and Chicken?
toast, and that was the thread too. Yeah.
Let me see. Uh-oh, you are running low on that thread, but I have more
Yeah.
of that color.
I'll play so far. Hi, Janet.
Hi, Janet. I'm pressing, so that's why I'm not in front of the camera at the moment.
You're not late. We just started for like 25 minutes ago.
No one's ever late.
Yeah, no one's ever late.
You get here when you get here. That's the way I see it. Okay.
That's the way
I like it. I still need to find that song, Yummy Yummy, I Got Love in My Tummy, and play it to you, honey. You're going to laugh when you hear it, because it's pretty funny. Yummy, 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 I got love in my tummy. And okay, let's get you on here, and then we'll have this first block done for this larger block. Bonnie says, take some hand sewing with Kate. Wait a minute. Yeah, take some hand sewing with you. Myra says, I've seen live baseball, football, basketball, hockey, and loved each of them. Hockey was a bit fast for me. You know what? I would love to sit through a hockey game, because for some strange reason, I think hockey looks like a lot of fun. A little bit violent, but lots of fun.
Ask Google. Ask Google. It'll find for you.
What?
I think the song.
Yeah, I just keep forgetting to ask Google. So can't play the song on the live, though. I'll get in trouble because of copyright. We wouldn't want to break the law. I don't know. That one might have an expired copyright on it. I don't know. I'd have to go look and see. Myra says it's so fast. Yes, it is. They don't allow a lot of violence anymore, but I love my hockey and I watched the Red Wings. It was so great. Have y'all ever seen that movie where it was a hockey player turned into an ice skater? It was a movie where he was the ice hockey guy and she was having problems with her ice skating. I loved that movie. She was Miss Attitude with a big A, let me tell you. Topic.
Well, last three for your food bar.
And then you'll be ready to start sewing units.
Yep.
Just make sure you rotate them like you intended on. Hey, Lainey. Lainey says, volunteering at the food bank today, but just wanted to say hi to everybody. Love you guys. Love you too. And it's good to see you. And I thank you for serving at the food bank.
And say hi to them.
Yep. Say hello from all of us.
More like say greetings from Greenland.
Yeah, you can say hi from Greenland. I love when people do service projects, like volunteering at food bank. When my kids were little, my favorite thing was to volunteer at their school in their classrooms. When I had two kids in the same elementary school, that was interesting because I was volunteering for both teachers. I think it was in middle school when I was doing all my volunteering. I had more volunteer hours than any volunteer they had on campus that year because I was volunteering with the band and everything else.
Guess what?
Done lay it all out now?
Yeah.
Honey, if you want to, you could take all of those off of that and lay it out on there so you can show it to them if you want. Once you get them all laid out, unless you're going to surprise them.
Ask them.
Would you like to see some of Nikolai's blocks laid out on a design board, you guys? Or do you want him to surprise you? Let us know. Because he can take this rectangle that I have that I use behind on the sofa that you don't see at the moment and pull all my blocks off of that and put his what he's sewing onto it so you can see his handiwork. They say, yes, please. Of course we would. Jenna says, yes, exclamation points. So I think they want to see, honey.
Well,
so you can just pull all those blocks off of there and lay them on the table.
Well, here's one of them that I've been working first at the first beginning.
But if you lay them out the way you plan on sewing them, they'll see what your quilt's going to look like.
I know.
At least two rows of them anyway.
Yeah, I know. But here's the other one.
Then we can come in here and show it on the. She says, show us, show us, show us. They're excited, honey. They're excited for you because you're making something very cool. Y'all remember to hit that thumbs up button, please. Uh-oh. Let's see here. Myra says, I got beads to throw, Nico. And then Robin says, you very nice, excellent job, Nico. So when you get it all laid out where they can see what it's going to look like, they're going to love it, I think.
But I think I keep that as a surprise.
Aw, now you, after you told them you would?
Well,
you naughty boy.
yeah.
Don't do that to them because they want to see.
What else? I need to find my, what do you call it?
Man, this has been a pain. I'm going to have that song in my brain until I hear it.
What?
The yummy, yummy song. What are you throwing beads for, Myra, says Robin. I don't know how things can get wonky when it's just rectangles with one little stitch and flip involved.
Oh, okay.
Are you having trouble over there?
Ooh. Really?
What, honey?
Oh.
Did you make a mistake again?
Looks like I need to restore some of them again.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought you had them in the direction you wanted them to go in.
Oh boy. Oh.
I don't know why that turned. That is
What the?
so strange. What's going on?
What on earth am I doing?
These need to go a different direction. Where's the? So you need more of them like that going down here.
What the heck?
I don't think I'm not yet. You do have a bunch of them going in. I thought you have too many of them going in that direction. Oops. So you only have one like this?
Ah.
You sewed them the same way again, didn't you?
Yeah.
So what I would do, honey, this time when you rip it out is lay them out on that purple board. Take that board in there with you. And lay them out so that you don't do that again. That would be the best thing to do.
I've done the same thing again.
He went and sewed it this all of them the same direction again. So now he's gonna have to undo what he did.
So I only got one out of them.
Oops, honey, sorry.
You really foobarred my work.
I did not foobar it. It
Yes.
was no, it was all of them like that. You said, and you need half of them ripped out. Remember?
I only need one to be ripped, but now you foobarred my work. Now I have to redo it.
So now it's my
fault. Again.
So now it's all my fault. I'll see how this goes. I see how this goes. Blame it on the wife.
Yeah, I won't blame it on you because you foobarred my work.
No, I didn't.
You foobarred my work. Totally.
No, you foobarred them.
No.
It's your fault. All your fault. Y'all, we're funning around. We're not arguing. Just so you know. We're not arguing.
Oh, yeah. I need
You need the seam ripper. Here you go, honey. Go have some fun with the Mr. Seam Ripper. I need another. Oh, there it is. Okay. Nora, you need to stay out of the way of the chair so you don't get hurt. All right, I'm going to set this aside. And then we're going to lay this out so I can sew it together right. Okay.
now I have to read to quite a bit of them again. Hey, did you see what Bunny said?
Bonnie says, let's get to. He's got to blame somebody, Katie. All in fun and games, y'all. All in fun and games.
Yeah.
And I have had to learn not to get on the defense when with these little joking around like this. Okay, we're going to start on the element number 2 for this big block. Uh-oh. Ah, that moved. I need a similar. Hey, where's that other one at? Are y'all enjoying the live? I hope so. Let me see here. When it gets to be, let's see, we started at 7:30, be 8:30. When it gets to be 7 o'clock your time, someone let me know.
It's
No.
You want to stand up every 30 minutes?
That's not what I want the time for. About midways, I'm going to do the Happy Meal.
Oh.
So we started at 7. So at 8:30 our time, which would be
30 minutes.
in 30 minutes. Yeah.
Make it 21 minutes.
Wait, no. 7:30 to 8:30 is 1 hour. So at 9 o'clock is when we're going to do the unboxings. 9 o'clock our time, which would be which would be 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time right now because they haven't fallen back on their time yet. That's how come that's why I foobarred my starting time for my live today, because I forgot we're only 2 hours ahead right now, not 3. Otherwise, we would have already been an hour into this thing already. Wow. Andrew is no longer with a Prince title. Well, that doesn't surprise me. You do bad things. Sometimes somebody decides to do something about it.
Love and hate relationship with this sewing machine again.
Are you having trouble with it tonight?
What do you call it? The string keeps falling off.
The thread?
Yeah, the thread keeps falling off.
Are you forgetting to pull it backwards when you disconnect?
Yeah, I can do that. I always do that.
So glad his mom isn't around. Yep, truly. I tend to think that maybe they probably knew something about it before it actually before they actually decided to do something about all of it. Bonnie says, stand up, kitty. Okay.
And I didn't make that, what do you call it? Show and tell.
Well, you wouldn't have been able to because you didn't get all of them you needed to do. You can still show it in a bit.
Yeah.
It'll be all right, baby. I have made so many mistakes and I share them right on my live. I don't hide them.
I don't hide them either.
No.
I have to blame you for that.
Of course you gotta blame it on me. You gotta have someone to blame it on.
You make me foo about all of it.
No, you foobarred it.
Yeah, right.
You did it. It's your fault. Okay, that's going to go on the outside of here. And then this next one is going to go on the inside. Okay, then we're going to have going this way. And then, so glad. Okay, no more comments yet. Okay. Don't forget to do the poll. No cheating though. Don't go look it up. Just take a guess. Just take a stab at it. Because I actually did not know what that word meant either. This is one of the words I come across. I'm like, wait, I don't know the meaning of that one either. And when I saw the definition, I'm like, wow. Okay, now we can build this block now. Go ahead and sew these to the top and the bottom. What, baby?
Oh, nothing. You'll see it in a minute.
Did you make a boo-boo?
Big time, indeed.
Uh-oh, so now you got to rip it back out?
Hey.
How did you do that all the way over there like that? Oh, you didn't line it up.
I tried to line it up, but
Yeah, it's not lined up. That's why it looks like that. Here, give it to me for a minute. I know what to do with this.
I need to rip it up again.
Yeah, and then also you need to see how wide this is.
Some of them are a little bit wider.
It looks like it. It's okay. This is a learning thing.
Well, this time I flew about myself.
It's okay.
I'm still blaming on you. That ain't gonna change.
Sandy says, hi, you two. I love watching you two together. He definitely likes to yank my chain. And I think we should close the door for a while. What do you think?
Yeah.
It's a little bit chilly now. Now, whether it stays that way, I don't know.
It will be.
Old man Winter is definitely knocking on the door.
Knocking on cold days.
And I'm like, I really didn't want winter to come yet. I know it's time for it to come, but I didn't want to. I don't want to. And I'm going to have to trim this because I must have cut this too long. So let's fix it. Time to fix it. Hey, Melissa, welcome, welcome. And it's good to see Sandy in the channel too. I'm glad you came. Those that are just coming in, if you need to, I put a video out yesterday on how to fix your YouTube channel handle if you don't like the way it is. It's a little 3.5 minute long video, so it's not even that long. So there's not, I didn't get carried away with dragging it out. I just got the job done and then stopped the video. If you have a channel, don't forget to type exclamation Sophie to share your channel link. It's like that too. That's so weird. Janet says in central Illinois, it's on a cool 53 degrees Fahrenheit. Our temperature right now is still hovering at 31 degrees Fahrenheit.
It's get cold in the night.
Yeah, as soon as the sun goes behind the mountain, it like drops. Because earlier today, it was what, 4 degrees or something?
Yeah.
Which would have been, 4 degrees would be, I think, like 38 degrees or something, because that's above freezing. So hang on. Yeah, let me look and see. Bit of 2 degrees Celsius or 4 degrees Celsius. My bad, because that's what it was today. All right. Let's see here. C to F. Yeah, 39 degrees. So that was during the daytime. It is 55 in Eufaula, Alabama. And I hope I said that right. And then Janice says, oh, lucky you. I love the cold weather. I'm glad you do. I got where I don't mind it so much. The only time I actually really complain about it, and Nikolai will tell you this is true, is when the wind comes. I hate the wind. Well, I don't hate it. I just don't like it. It causes me to have breathing trouble. And North Florida used to have wind problems too. So I used to complain about it being windy in Lake City too. It's trimming too, looks like. Okay, let's get this done first. Turn it around and put the seam open. Y'all can also, Bill is not happy. It's so cold here. Grateful the electric fireplace is working in the camper. It is Eufaula. Okay, gotcha. He's not enjoying the cold, huh? Well, isn't that about, is that in the, where is that located at? Is that in the southern part of Alabama or the northern part?
Yeah, I have a big issue with you.
What, the sewing machine?
Yep.
It's giving you trouble, huh?
Yep.
It might need cleaning.
No, it just keep coming off.
Did it come off the front of the needle where I had it put on there? That's probably what the problem is. That particular sewing machine, that is always a problem anyway. I'm going to buy another smaller sewing machine so that well, maybe we can invest in one that costs around 5,000 kroners, babe. It'd be better than that little talent. Since we can't get my M8 anytime soon. Would love to have the M8 though. Just think, honey, if and when we get the M8, you'll be able to sew on this machine over here if you want to. And it has all kinds of bells and whistles you'll enjoy. He's ignoring me.
I'm trying to get this.
Do you want me to come over there and fix it?
No.
Okay, I offered to help. Let's see. Sandy says it's a cool 61 degrees in mobile, or is it? I don't know why I want to say Mobile, Alabama. That's so weird to me. At 5:20 in the afternoon. Then Bonnie says in Michigan it's 49 degrees right now and it feels like 42. And then Melissa says it's actually pronounced Eufaula. Oh, okay. And then Myra says, Melissa, my mother-in-law in Magnolia Springs, Eufaula, on the southeast border with Georgia. Melissa says, I know exactly where Magnolia Springs is. It's not far from us. And then Myra says, we love to visit there. I guess I should pay my cousin a visit in Jasper, Alabama the next time I go see Thomas, because they're only about 2 hours apart where she's at and where he's at. Because I wouldn't mind seeing Doris. Fola. Mobile. I'm pretty sure my parents called it Mobile, Alabama. I'm not sure. Maybe. I don't remember. It's a long time ago. Great. Coming along with this block. I'm about to have the second element done. Put one more on it and then it'll be ready. You fall up. Yes, it is a nice area and close to the beach, says Melissa. Okay, now
Finally.
You got it fixed?
More like finally put it through the damn eye.
Oh, you were having trouble getting it through the needle. Gotcha. Gotcha.
That's my day.
What did you knock on the floor? Try to relax and don't rush, babe. Are you feeling crunched? Okay. joint right there. All right. Now we're going to sew the other side on, which is this side. Sylvia says it's 85 degrees where she's at. The snow line is falling. And Robin says it's 66 degrees in Ocala. That is so cool. So it looks like it's going to be maybe think the temperatures are changing quickly. Maybe that's a sign that winter is going to be a bit different than it usually is. Our lake is still not frozen, so there's that. Still set free. It's not locked in ice yet. I think Sylvia might be in Arizona or something. Do you need help? Mojave Desert.
It looks when I compare with them, looks like the other one is a little bit longer than the other one. See?
Yeah, that's probably because of a seam allowance somewhere. So if you want to what you could do is hang on a second. Is line these up. Just hold it like that and I'll pin it.
The first two that I didn't use any pins.
I know you didn't, but sometimes when you have trouble, this is the next best thing to do it with. Let me see this other side.
It'll be different.
It'll line up because I'll show you what to do. You're probably going to need to take that pin thing up there with you too when you take the pins out. Is this one pressed open? Yeah. Okay, and then this is edge to edge down here, right? Let me see. I'm going to pin this corner here. Then I need you to hold it. Wait, let me put a pin in it first. I don't want to poke you. Okay.
Now. Ow! I'm teasing you.
Y'all, you don't want to hear something funny? He always scares me because I'll reach up to touch his face and he'll pretend like he's going to bite me. And you would think after 14 years of marriage that I know he's going to do that, but I still jump. And then he's over there laughing at me because I jumped. We play around a lot, don't we, babe?
Yep.
All right, let me put the pin. Okay. Now hold it. Hey, I wish I had you around to do my pinning like this. This makes pinning a lot easier. Somebody's holding it and you're just pinning it. Now this one, see how there's a little bit of thing right here? I am going to push this toward that. Wait, hold this. I need to take these out. Now I'm going to ask you, no, don't let go of that. Put your other fingers, no. Yeah. Pin, pin, pin. I'm in love with pins. And Nikolai's like, why so many pins? hate when I drop them. Okay, when you go over there, sew that seam because there's a little bit of this, let go. There's a little bit of this extra here. Start the seam on this side instead of the other side. There you go. Here. Just stick the pins in that because this is magnetic. There you go.
Here's my Sharpie.
Yes, your Sharky's been swimming it. Ow! Ouch. Your shark has been swimming in my straight pin bowl. I just hit my knee, y'all. That's what I'm making such a ruckus about. It hurt. Whoever put this desk together must be left-handed because they put the drawers on the left-hand side, and I'm not used to drawers being on the left-hand side like that. And so I'm always hitting my knee on it. I lived in Las Vegas for 4 years and had a son there in 1984. And then Sylvia says, it's why I moved to Alaska. I would love to see Alaska. If it's anything like here, it's probably fantabulous.
Sherry.
Somebody just came in?
Sherry.
Sherry's here?
I think so.
I don't see her.
Oh, it's a nightbot that keeps saying.
Oh, probably sharing her channel. Yeah. Because I got the bot sharing Sherry's channel, Tammy's channel, and Danny's channel, because all three of them are trying to get to 1,000. And I'm trying to help. Did you have this 1/4-inch things? Oh, never mind. Let's see. Sylvia says, I've been to Vegas once. I'm assuming that's what that means. I've never been to Vegas, but it's on my bucket list. Okay, let's go press this. Okay, now we got the next section done. So we're going to set it up there. Now let's start building the next one. Hmm? Did it come out right? It looks like it. Let me see.
It's all right.
Oh, you pulled the pins out before you got it through the...
You know, I have that damn magnet right in the middle.
I forgot about the magnet. Don't holler at me.
I'm not hollering. I'm just trying to inform you about that.
It's fine.
Wow.
Oh, you're funny. Myra says, Vegas and Anchorage are both beautiful in their own way. Lived in Anchorage for 4 years. I don't think I would want to live in Las Vegas. That would be like moving to New York City. No thanks. I like visiting New York, but I wouldn't want to live there. All right, where is... I have a piece. I feel like I got something in my eye.
Well, I could just sew them together like the way I sew it. It doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be perfect for me.
No, it doesn't because it's your first go around anyway. And I think oh my gosh. I didn't realize I had a finished block down there. Let's see. Sylvia says many trips to Anchorage, but I'm glad to live in the bush. And Myra says I loved outside Vegas more than the city. Camped a lot in the mountains. I bet the mountains are beautiful. And Sylvia put a thumbs up on the screen. We don't have any channel creators in here tonight. That's shocking. So what are y'all planning on doing tomorrow for Halloween? I don't know if you ever commented earlier when I mentioned it. Are you doing anything, or are you going to be like me, do absolutely nothing for the holiday? Because I really don't care about Thanksgiving. I never have. I used to take the kids trick or treating. We had a F-150, so I'd let them ride the back of the truck, and we would do the neighborhood that we lived in. But then I would put them in the front of the truck with me, and we'd go down to Forest Hills. That's an area in Lake City where a lot of the rich people live, and I would take them trick or treating in that neighborhood too, because you would always get nice treats from that neighborhood. And then after we finished Forest Hills, we'd come back home. I never actually opened my door to trick or treaters. For one thing, I had too many German Shepherd dogs to worry about. I didn't want them biting a kid. So we'd turn all our lights off.
Hi, John.
Hey, John, it's been a minute. Where you been? Hi, Katie, Heartlight, and everyone. And then Myra says, we are driving to Panama City and I'll see my mom. When are y'all going back home, Myra? Because are you going to be home Sunday or no? Because if you are, I'll send you an email about something. Did Gladys come in? Somebody says hi to Gladys. Did Gladys come in here too? She did. Hi, Gladys. It's good to see you. Hi, Susan. Good to see you too. She says, not a thing. I am not into Halloween. Let me see here. Sylvia says nothing here. Robin says so hexagons laugh out, and she's got little laugh emojis. John said, wait, he didn't say anything else yet. And then Myra says hello to Gladys and John. And then Susan says, when I lived in town, I loved to give out candy and see all the cute little costumes. And then Myra says, Bill will go Saturday. I'll stay in Panama City. Okay. Are you going to have your sewing stuff there in Panama City? Because if you are, I'm going to send you something, email about something that I'm going to do Sunday. Okay, now that I got that done, so I'm going to use this on a different block.
Always says yes.
Okay, I'll send you an email, Myra. All right, where's this? Oh, I haven't sewn it. Wait, Still need a green. Okay. All right. Let's get this put together. I need to sew this like this. Yep. Myra says, bye, everyone. Be safe. You too, sweetie. Love you.
John's been sick.
John says he's been sick.
Yep.
I hope you get.
Up and getting a high again.
Oh, I'm glad to hear you're up and moving around. I hope you stay that way so you're not having any more sickness. I think that's been a problem for a lot of us lately. Shirley from Alaska. She says, hello, everyone. Checking in while at Infusion Center and hubby's getting chemo, watching another weather system move into Anchorage area. Oh boy, that doesn't sound promising. Okay, so this needs to be here and this down here like that. Okay, we got that one done. Okay.
Seriously?
What, babe?
Uh,
You getting in a, did it come out again?
yeah. I have issue with that string.
The thread?
Yep.
Where's it coming out at?
You keep coming out from that
It's coming out down, up, or up top? Hang on a minute. It might be something you're missing on threading it again. Let me have a
it
peek.
keep coming out from here.
Was it coming out from up there?
Here.
Okay, wait a minute. Let me see if I can fix it.
I'm just
I don't know. You said you fixed it, but let me.
I'm working on this using pens now. I have to redo it again. What?
Up there.
Seriously?
Yeah, if you don't fix it, get it back around. I don't know why it's so hard to put on here. I have to. Somebody's going to be mad. Oh. Should have. Yeah.
This bypassing goes straight down there.
I know, and that's why it keeps coming out because it's not on the fastener on it. And I don't know why it's such a, you know what to put on there. I have always had trouble with this machine because of that. Do what you've been doing, I guess. But I can't get it on there. I'm gonna have to do some research and see if there's a trick to getting it on there. Bonnie says, Katie, I love all your bright colors. Thank you. I wanted to make this as happy as I could make it. And prayers for Shirley. Yep, and her hubby. Cancer's a tough thing to have to deal with. It seems like I'm knowing more and more people with it these days. When I was young, you heard a little bit about it, but now as we're all I don't think it's so much about our age. I think it's about how our world is progressing. More and more people are showing up with it. Too many pollutants and stuff in our okay. I'm just pinning right now so I can show this next block. I'm wondering if I shouldn't take that shank off of there and look at that shank and see if maybe it's bent or something. The reason we can't get the thread on it. Could be bent. You know, honey? And if it was, it's been bent since the day we bought it. I have something in my eye. Okay, let's get this home. Hey, Linda. She says, good to see Nico behind the sewing machine. And then Shady says, got to go, Katie. I have my live in 10 minutes. Oh, I didn't know you had your lives on Thursdays like I did. Mine got started late because I get confused by time changes. Mine should have started an hour sooner. Have a good live, though. Well, now I know she does lives on Thursday. I have to add that in my schedule. What time is it, honey?
8:50.
Yeah, I'm going to do unboxing in a minute. And then I can finish making this block after. Okay, now we've got element number 3 done. What, babe? When was the last time the needle was changed in Nico's machine? You know, that is a good question. I know I put a new needle in it when we first started doing this. Maybe it's time for a new one. Which means, and it uses. Do you want to change the needle, babe?
Nah,
Or next time the thread comes out, we can change it then, okay? If I can put a new one in to see if that isn't the problem.
let it run.
All right, now let's get this third block made. This is gonna go this way. All right. Oh wow, we're gonna have a yellow down here. I'm gonna have to change that color to something else. What's wrong with it? Put you down here like that. All right. First things first. Let's sew this red or orange red to this purple. Shady, what time zone is that on? Is that Eastern Standard Time or Central Time? Did it come off again? Or are you out of bobbin thread? It sounds like the machine was running different.
Yeah. Hey.
Did you lose? It came together pretty good, honey. You're doing good, grasshopper. Pretty good job, grasshopper. All right, let me press this open with the iron. Okay. This has got to be this way and this way. So let's sign this. I see you're working on your friendship star quilt. I'm putting mine on the long arm to work on it this weekend, trying to get it finished for the granddaughter's Christmas gift. That's awesome, Linda. Yeah, that's what I'm working on. And I'm seriously thinking I want let me see how many blocks I've made so far. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them now. So I have enough to at least sew like 4 of them together to see what it's going to look like. I haven't decided on the size yet. I figured I would just keep sewing until I run out of all these pieces and then go from there. Okay. This one and the pink go together. So I was thinking if I keep just doing that, we'll see how far I can get with these big blocks. Because I have 2 different quilts with big blocks going on at the same time. One's a channel sew along, which we really need to be working on in the next several weeks so we can try to come to some kind of closure with it. I'm not sure how. I think there's a couple people that may have are close to finishing theirs already. I think Sherry already finished hers. But I'm going to make mine big enough to go on my bed, which means queen size. Unless I decide to make it a twin size and give it to a grandkid. I might do that. That might happen. What's the deal with this? Something's wrong with this one. Babe, can I have that seam ripper? I seem to have misplaced the one I was using. It's not behind my machine. I don't know how I misplaced. Oh, it's right. Never mind. I found it.
Right.
Never mind.
Ooh.
What, baby?
Her Irish lady said it's 80 by 80.
Oh, that's a nice size one. Wow. So that ought to fit on a what, a twin bed maybe, or close to it, or it's what you call a throw blanket, quilt throw size. I mean. So it's coming out as a square then on yours. Nice. It's a nice size one, that's for sure. I'm loving these big, how these blocks are coming together. It's been a lot of fun. Who'd have thunk that this would have been something so simple, you can have so much fun with it. For some reason, one of these rectangles is off. I always find it funny when you think you cut these correctly and then you find one of them not right. As soon as I finish this next element, I'm going to do the unboxings. I got two cotton cut boxes today. One of them is my Java box, and the other one is my classic cut box. And we'll have a discussion on why I have two different blocks. I mean, different fabric boxes. Because as you know, I already do the Modern Maker box on behalf of Cotton Cuts. But I also have a subscription to the classic box, but I switched my subscription over to what they call the platinum. And then every month I get an email telling me what they're going to be offering in all three boxes, which I won't do the Modern Maker because I'm already getting the Modern Maker box. And I can switch back and forth if I want to between the classic cut, yeah, and the Java one, which the Java one is the teaks.
Have to get up again.
Okay. So I'm going to open them so you can see them. In fact, it's 9 o'clock now, isn't it, babe?
It's 9 o'clock.
Yeah, let's do the unboxing and then I can show the rest of these. That way I can stand up and do the unboxing. Because I'm starting to feel a little bit of discomfort in my back. Not bad or nothing. It's not my hip that's bothering me, so that's good. So one of these boxes, the one that has the classic box in it, let me see which one no, that's the Java one. Okay, we're going to do the other one first. And I opened them because I needed to see if either one of them. I have another box that's sitting in Copenhagen from them, which is the Modern Maker box.
Two here.
Hey, Kevin. And I didn't know which one of these was which, so I had to open and look. Now I haven't looked at them, like pulled everything out. That's not what I've done. I just cracked the paper so I could see which box it was. So this box is the Cotton Cuts Classic Cut box, and you get 12 12 fat quarters in it. you fill out a survey, and the survey asks you different questions on what kind of fabrics you like, what kinds you don't like. Is there any that you don't want to ever see in your box? Like I don't, on my list, actually on the invoice, you can see for your classic ones, I told them I didn't want novelty fabric, Easter fabric, Halloween fabric, or certain specific colored ones I didn't want. And then I wanted half my box to be cotton and the other half to be batiks, which that's what they've been doing. So one of the things you get in this box first is this little card with a great saying. It says, small steps lead up to big changes. And on the back is a code where you can go and look at these 2 quilt patterns, and one of them you get to have for free. And you just put the code in. This one looks interesting. They both look pretty interesting, actually. So you get 1 free pattern. Then on this, you get a card here. And this tells you what you might find in your box. So Macy's the one that did my box. And in this box should be batiks, Banyan Classic by Banyan Batik Studio for Northcott Studio, a reproduction called Gentler Times by Lori Holt for Riley Blake, a floral by Kindred by Sharon Holland for Art Gallery Fabrics, and then Blender, which is by Kaleidoscope by Billy Rue for Free Spirit Fabrics. Then you get a lanyard. This go around. It's a nice cotton cuts pin. I like these pins. Then this is the way they package the box. I almost have this. There we go. So it looks like this when you first take it out of the box. And I'm going to pull the little ribbon off. And I'm going to use this little card to see if I can figure out the cotton ones. So this first one is a really cool green color with some really pretty design on it. I'm going to open it all the way up where you can see it. And I'll let both cameras see it because it's funny how one camera shows it one color while the other one doesn't. And let me look at the bottom of it. Nope, you can't see anything. The selvage is not on here for that one. And see how it looks different under this camera? And it looks like a nice bright color with the laptop camera. So this is the first one. Then we have this, oh, this has got pumpkins on. So this one must be, let's see if I can find, okay, this one is Warm Welcome by Robert Kaufman, which is it's Warm Welcome by Linnea Washburn for Robert Kaufman Fabrics. So this one is actually Halloween. Well, no, fall. I just said I didn't want Halloween, so here you go. Isn't that pretty? And then the next one, I didn't realize there was another box checked on this description of fabrics. This one is also Holiday Seasonal Warm Welcome by Linnea Washburn for Robert Kaufman. And this is a brown color. And it's metallic, looks like. Then the next one, let's see. This one is by A Art Gallery. This one's called Kindred by Sharon Holland. That's pretty too. The next one is this one looks like a Free Spirit to me. Let's see if it's on Kaleidoscope. Yeah, this one's Kaleidoscope by Billy Rue for Free Spirit fabrics. You can always tell Free Spirit fabrics, always colorful like this. The next one. Hey, Carissa, welcome, welcome. Sylvia says, I'm thinking about a subscription from, it's worth it. I've been doing this particular subscription, which I just switched it over to the platinum so I can have more different choices if I wanted to. I have enjoyed having their fabric. Okay, this one is by Riley Blake Designs, Lori Holt, Bee in the Bonnet, and this one's Gentler Times. Then we have batiks. I love batiks. So here's the first one. And these are all by Banyan Batiks from Northcott Fabrics. That is not a batik. That's cotton. Uh-oh. So which one is this one? It feels like art gallery. This is, sorry, this is not batiks because look at the back. But it feels soft like art gallery, so I'm betting that's what this one is. I will what I like to do after I've shown these fabrics is I'll go over to Cotton Cuts because they'll have these in their shop, and then I'll make sure to write I'll in the comments below the live, I'll write all of the fabrics that was in this box along with the shop number and color number and everything. Now this is batik. Sorry guys. So here's the first one, the Banyan Batiks, and it's pretty. Nice colors. This next one is not a batik. And I have a feeling this one's floral. Probably, this feels like art. It's art gallery. This is another art gallery. You can always tell art gallery fabric because it has this certain feel to it. And it also has a really wide selvage on one side of it. But I will make sure to get the list of what they are. All right. Thank you, Kevin, for sharing too. The next one, Carissa says, how are you? I'm doing good right now. This one is also cotton. This is by Kaleidoscope by Billy Rue of Free Spirit Fabric. So another Free Spirit fabric. Look at that. You can always tell Free Spirit. Why is my camera being weird? Huh. Must be these lights. Anyway, it's a blue color. You probably saw a hint of it just then. There it is. Anyway, that's by Free Spirit. This next one, let me see if this is batik or cotton. This one is also by Free Spirit. And the camera is having trouble with it's a blue color in case you can tell it. Let me see if it shows you on the other camera. Yeah, it's having, the lights are causing trouble with the camera, but you can see it's a blue color. It's really pretty. Then this is definitely a batik. I can tell this 10 miles off. This is a purple one. And like I said, it's by Banyan Batik from Northcott. Maybe standing away from the light helps a lot. So this is that really nice purple. So you have purple, cotton blue, And we're going to go right through them one more time so you can see them one more time. Art gallery. Man, you can really tell art gallery. This is the other batik. Free Spirit. Lori. Free Spirit. Art gallery. And this is the holiday seasonal one. Got pumpkins right here. And then this green fabric, which doesn't have a selvage on it. So I'm gonna have to look it up and see what this one is. So this is 12 fat quarters plus a free pattern plus a pin. And you get all of this in, there's normally, and I don't know why it's not in here, there's normally a cotton cuts color challenge card in here. So I'm not sure why it's not in here. And this is the second month that I've not gotten one. So I'm going to have to write to Cotton Cuts and find out why they're not putting it in the box. Okay, so that is the Cotton Cuts Classic Cut box. And I'll after the live, I'll get all the information put in there of where you can find all of this. Okay, the next one is the Cotton Cuts Java box, which is part of the Platinum subscriptions. So again, you get a card that says, this one says, courage starts with showing up. And on the back is 2 different quilt patterns, and you get one for free, and you put a code in when you go over there and choose the one you want. Then you also get the Cotton Cuts Color Challenge card I was talking about. So on the back, you can color this card. On the front is the measurements that you can make this block from. And you can, you have till the 5th. So this says October. So by November the 15th, you can post a picture of the color where you colored the back. And also if you decided to make the block, you can post those 2 entries on the Facebook Cotton Cuts fabric page or on Instagram and tag this with hashtag CC Color Challenge. And you could get your name drawn for free. They'll send you some freebie fat quarters. So that's how you can win something. It also comes with a pencil. This one says Sew with Passion. This is what comes in the box also. You also get a spool of thread. This is RFL 50 weight. And the number on this one is 2150. And let's go ahead and pull this out. And I'm going to have to cut this because I can never get it off the usual way. Okay. So this is Hoffman Bali Batik Club October Trick or Treat. And it has just a fabric number on the back. Okay. I'm not going to take these out of the triangles because later I'm doing something with these to start with until I get ready to use them. So this is the first color. And I'm going to show it under both cameras. This is the second one. This is a purple. It looks blue by the camera, but now under here you can see it's actually a purple. The blue floral is so pretty, says Carissa. Yeah, it is. Then you have this interesting dots or design here. So it's like oranges and darker oranges. Then you have this with the floral on it. Wow. See that? It's like fiery color. Then you have this green. And then this one has, looks like hummingbirds on here or something. Not sure. Or maybe it's crows. And this is the color of it. Banyan Bali Batiks. This is a lighter purple, which looks blue in the camera. But you can see in the other camera, it does look purple. Then we have another one here. And there's 12 of these in this also. Then we have this one. And this one. We have this one. And this one. Now I have discovered I have a hard time trying to find all of the fabric numbers for what, because the way this is packed. Some of them I might find on the Cotton Cuts page, and some of them I won't. And you know, I wish they would list them all, because it would be great to know, especially if you want to buy yardage of a specific color. Okay, so I've been leaving these in these triangles because on my shelf, I've been putting them next to each other over the last few months. And pretty soon I'm gonna have a really long row, and you're gonna see what a cool effect it's making with all of these pretty colors. So this is from the Cotton Cuts Java box. All right, what do y'all think about all of this? Did y'all enjoy the little mail opening? I hope you did. Okay, now we're gonna get back to finishing this block. Y'all still with me? Hello. All right, let's get to sewing this next block. Sylvia says it's lovely. She may try the platinum. Yeah, because each month you'll get an email telling you what's going to be, what they're offering, and then you get, and as long as you answer that email, you'll click on the one you want to choose for that month, and it'll automatically answer it. It sends you to the thing. It says thank you for, I think it says thank you for voting or something. And then they know which box they're going to make for you. She says, yep, still here, and the fabrics are beautiful. Yeah, I'm happy with them, that's for sure. So let's get this other block sewn together, or other elements sewn together, and then we can start sewing all 4 elements together to make one big block. Okay. Robin says she loves the fabrics. So if you do sign up for one, there's a little comment box as you're checking out. And if you want to, you don't have to. You can say that I sent you that way to let them know, you know, I'm not the only box that I'm a affiliate that I get or I'm an affiliate for, sorta, is the Modern Maker box, which hasn't gotten here yet. But these boxes, I like showing them off, and you can say, well, I saw this on Katie, and this is why I'm buying this box, this subscription. Katie of Greenland Quilter. If you just put Katie, they won't know who you're talking about. But you don't have to if you don't want to either. So I don't want to turn you off from doing something. But it's always nice for them to know, well, where did they see something of theirs, you know? Her small company is really growing. I'm just amazed at how far that company has gone since when I first started getting them, because I've had this subscription, the classic box, which I've switched over to platinum subscription since the spring of 2018. So that's 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 20. I've had this same subscription for 7 years because I really like what they always stick in it. Oh, this block is going to come together here in a minute, and we're going to be sewing it together. And you're going to see another bright, happy one. I am having fun with this because it's so, I didn't realize it was going to be so colorful, and it is really colorful, which is, you know, right up my alley. Okay, this one needs to be going this direction. And we need to put this with that friendship star. That needs to go on this side like this. So let's go ahead and sew this one on first. That way I don't end up turning this in the wrong direction. So most of you are enjoying the colors I'm using for this friendship block I'm making. I'm just, I really think this would make a great kids quilt, to be honest, because it's so happy and colorful. But it'd make a good adult quilt top too because of it being happy.
So you just got the French stash from Sophie.
She just got her fabric from, all right, Sylvia. I definitely decided to do mine in batiks. I have some fat quarter bundles of batiks, and I think I'm going to choose a couple of the batik bundles are good sized ones, and I think I'm going to crack one of them and just use what's in that as for the socialites. You know, I may end up adding, you know, some scraps to the socialites part if I see a color I want to use that's in my scrap pile. But yeah, or I may just do the whole entire socialites from my scraps, like I've been doing with these big blocks that I've been doing for the 5,000 block. All of that's been coming from my scraps, not from the only part of it that's not scraps is the white background batik. That is from yardage. Sound seems low. Oh, okay, hang on. Let me see if something needs to be turned up. Ah, is this better? Let me know if this is better. Sound seems low now. Okay, let me know if that's any better or not. I hope it is. All right. And I'm going to keep pinning. Unless it's because I have this design board in front of my laptop. Could be that too. Sylvia says it's fine here. This is annoying me. Things settle down over there on that machine.
No, I have had a little stove thing up and down for it.
Okay. Speaking of the machine, can you hear him sewing? I'm curious if you're picking it up, if my Zoom is picking up his machine or not. Don't hit a needle.
Was fine before. Was fine before. Was not now from Carissa.
It's just not now.
Before.
Oh, yeah. So
that is because I wasn't talking, Sylvia. Not much of a talker.
And the other thing is I haven't purchased a mic that we can like hang from the ceiling in between both of us. Those kinds of mics are pretty expensive, and I haven't got around to doing that because I'm saving up money for some hardware to make the lives a little bit better. And that's going to take a while because I'm saving from my YouTube stuff. Okay, we got this going this way. This is going to go pink this way. Did you hear him just now, Sylvia? Don't hear either machines. Yeah, I didn't think you would, or you shouldn't, because that was supposed. It's supposed to only pick up on human discussions. I have on some of my lives in the past, y'all didn't know it, but I had music playing in the bedroom that I could hear it, but Zoom wasn't picking it up, which I find to be a bit interesting. My machine's not that loud to start with, but that little Singer is. I want another Juki. No, I don't want a Juki. I want another Janome. Sorry, distracted, taking care of my mom. It's okay, Sylvia. All right, let's put one more pin in this. And you know what? When I get this pressed, we can start sewing all four of these elements together.
I kept making these, but I don't care now. I'll just sew it.
Mm.
I'm the one that's supposed to wear it anyway, so
Like you said, you're doing it your way, so.
yeah, I'll do it my way. I did it my way.
I did it my way. You have quite a few of them now.
I'm trotting along, like I said.
Yeah, you are. You're doing good, honey.
I'm about to play chicken with Poppin.
Maybe I should wind you a bob. We didn't wind more than one bobbin?
I don't know.
I don't think we did, actually. And of course, I have a problem down here on this block. Darn it. I need to order me some new seam rippers. I would love to have one of those fancy wooden ones that I've seen so many people buy, where they got them from. I don't know where they got them from, but I would love to have a custom one. But they don't sell custom ones over here. And I don't see them. I don't see the custom ones sold on like Back Quarter Shop or somewhere. I had to tear this out because I had a crease in it, and it's because I didn't pin it right. So I'm having to redo it because it would bother me to see it. So we're going to try fixing it again. Okay, let's put this on the machine.
All right.
I just finished pressing and cutting, so taking a break before she starts sewing. Awesome. Okay. Now let me get this thing pressed.
Big.
We're real close to getting all these 4 pieces sewn together. I'm starting to get uncomfortable.
Okay.
I figure when I finish sewing this. I figure when I get all 4 pieces sewn together, it's probably going to be the end.
No.
Okay.
Oh, I think some of the images trimming. Oh,
All right, now I can sew all 4 of these blocks together and we will be in business on making another block. Okay. So let me show you what it looks like from the top camera here. Let me get them, because this board's really not big enough for this. And my other boards are being used. So that's what this one's going to look like. So let's go ahead and sew it together. I'm going to go ahead and sew this to this side and this one to this side. All right, we'll put it back up there, out of my way. Get this done. I'm a little worried that I'm not going to get all of my projects finished by February. I have concerns because I'm behind right now on a lot of things. Because, you know, I had been keeping up with everything. I hadn't got behind on anything until this issue with my hip and back happened. And now I'm almost a month behind on everything. And it's kind of stressing me out a little bit because I really wanted to get things done, you know, so I could show, you know, this is what we did in the channel this year. Andrea, did you finish the one for the channel so long? Have you finished yours? The Katie's Creative Chaos one? I know I'm not finished with mine. But I think Sherry already finished hers. Don't be too hard on yourself, Katie. Thank you, Sylvia. I'm trying not to. Andrea says, I was sick for 3 months and so far behind I will never catch up, but I am not stressing over it. It will get done when it gets done. Laugh out loud. Yeah, I just, you know, I feel like the first year of my channel, you know, I didn't get a lot finished. And I really was trying to make sure I did, you know, follow through on everything I started at the beginning of the year this time. I wanted to make sure I followed through on it. I just didn't expect to have health problems get in the middle of it. And this time it did. All right, let's sew this one on. All right, now let's get this other one pinned and ready to go. Oh, this one looks good. So let's get this one pinned. All right, let me move this out of the way. Nora is snoring.
Yeah, I can
It's always comical. Besides Susan being live on Thursday evenings after me, was there anyone else that goes live on Thursdays that you guys know about? I know that Tammy does late at night. Well, late at night my time. Okay. My page, my pugs both snore. One has a high pitch and the other has a low pitch, and it sounds like they are snoring in harmony. That is too funny. Okay. All right, let me go over press these and then, uh-oh, we have something I didn't do a open seam on, I see. Better fix that before I go start hooking all this together. Let me press this seam open. Again,
Yeah, the machine is not my friend today.
I may need to get a hold of it and clean it and change the needle. That might be the problem. It hadn't occurred to me that maybe the needle might be a problem, because you have put some sewing hours on that machine. I changed it when I first, I cleaned it and set it up for you, but I haven't changed it or cleaned it since then. And we've had what? How many bobbin changes now? Just one? I thought it was two. I could have sworn we've done two. So, which means it probably needs to be cleaned on top of it. That's probably why it's giving you a hard time. I know it used to give me a hard time a lot. And then you got me this really nice machine I'm sewing on, and I'm like, whoa, my goodness. It's so much better than that one. Less fighting with thread and stuff. All right, let's get these pressed and then I'll start sewing both of them together. It's funny, you say something about her and she wakes up.
She had Marlene had a suggestion for you.
Who did?
Marlene.
You know, Katie, life is what happens when you're busy making plans. heal and don't stress from a lurker who has bitten off more than she can chew, laugh out loud. Okay.
Sounds pretty good.
That sounds like the bobbin's about to run out.
Bobbin's about to run out.
That's what it sounds like.
Yeah.
You might want to stop before you break something. Let me wind you a bobbin over here. And
Jeez.
you have a disaster over there?
No, take a look.
Oh, the machine is not threaded right.
That's what you hear.
That's why it's making that racket.
And because of the bobbin's empty too. I'll do it.
Look at that.
Yeah.
You need to rethread the machine. That's why it's doing that.
It's got the bobbin's empty. Oh, it's about to be empty.
Yep, I'm gonna wind you another bobbin, but I need to find that colored thread. Don't take it off. I have some down here somewhere.
Look that way. Yes, you can see.
Is it white or is it an off-white color?
I'm not sure. I think it's white.
I mean, a really bright white. Let me see your back of one of your quilt blocks, please.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like that. Oh. I'm going to wind a bobbin for him real quick, y'all. As soon as I find the... Uh-oh. No, it's not in that drawer. It's in this drawer that I'm having trouble getting open. Which is very annoying. Hey, honey?
Yeah. That's a real pretty rat's nest. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a big one. I don't know. You must have had something not on there right. Yeah, I can't use this one. I'll have to make a new one. Okay. So I'm going to wind him a bobbin real quick so he can continue on, and then I'll get this pinned together and sewn together. So there. All right. Let's put this thread on the other spindle.
Mullion had another thing for you.
Oh yeah? I'll look in just a second. Let me get this on here. And then we're gonna run this through here. I bet I'm gonna have to rethread my machine. So let me go ahead and disconnect that because I'm messing with something. All right, let's pull you off temporary. Now we're gonna put Nikolai's thread color on here. And we're gonna wind him a bobbin.
What am I going to do with that little remainder?
Just leave it on there, I'll pull it off because it was making racket. Yeah, see, you were about to lose the bobbin thing anyway.
Oh, that's like a trying to control there.
You take it. I've been thinking about buying me a portable bobbin winder. Do any of you own a portable bobbin winder? And if you do you like yours? Because sometimes I feel like this Janome, and I have done research about this. All the Janomes have this issue with their bobbins not winding tight enough sometimes, or they wind weird. All right, I'm going to go over and put this in the machine for him. Honey, you are knocking off my things.
Good. I knew about to knock mine down.
No, but you are. Wait, I need to scrap piece of fabric there. Babe, there's a plastic container over there with needles in it. Will you grab it? It's underneath the cotton cut spot. I'm going to go ahead and change the
Which
needle
one?
out. Right underneath the cotton cut spots. A little box right there. You got your hand on it. I'm going to go ahead and change this needle out since I'm putting a new bobbin in.
You mean needle?
Yeah. But I'm also putting a new bobbin in, remember?
Yeah. You do it?
Dang, it's on here tight.
Poke. Poke.
Don't keep poking me.
Poke.
There's a sharp bottle. Just set it on my
I have a needle here and I got poke.
Nah.
Poke.
You are having too much fun, my love.
Yes, indeed. All right, I need to find your.
Just lay it on
I
top
just
of
saw
my.
it.
You see it?
Yep.
What, oh, I know I've got some cinder needles in here somewhere. But I can always put it, or you know what? I'm gonna put a snip in and see how that works. Might be okay. Quilting, I just need a regular Smith's needle.
Like I said, poke. Ah.
I just want a regular Smith's needle. Here we go, universal.
Sylvia said, my new machine will wind bobbin without unthreading. Haven't tried and only one spool that color any.
I don't know if that's what came out of here or not. It looks like it did. Smiths and we'll see how it acts with the finger.
Andrea said, I do own one and I love it while it working. While it worked, but it quit working last year. I probably will replace it at some point though.
For the bobbin winder?
Yeah.
Okay. I was thinking about buying one and I didn't know, I wanted feedback on whether it was worth the effort. Okay, you can have this back. Stop poking me.
I don't have needles in my hands.
No, but you got your fingers that make it feel like, yeah. All right.
Yeah. Go. Look at Sharky here.
Sharky's not the one you bit me with.
Orca. Oh
It
yeah.
was Ms. Orca that bit you. Can you put your finger on that? I really cannot get that in there for some. Ow. Very strange. I can't get that on there.
Yeah.
Oh, I got it on there. All right. And then I need a scrap piece of fabric because we have to pull the bobbin through before I put the cover on it. So this one doesn't auto do like my favorite one does. Okay, needle is, the sewing machine is ready. Now all I gotta do is feed the bobbin and I need a piece of fabric.
What's there?
I need to pull the bobbin through. I mean thread bobbin through, I mean. Oh, I didn't need to use a piece of fabric to do that. I don't know why I did. But I am gonna make sure that it's threaded right and working right. Okay, we got that done. Now let's run it through here and make sure everything's A-okay. Push it, baby. All right, let me have a look at it. Looks good on that side. And it looks good on this side. You are in business, honey.
Thanks.
Got him all set up. Now let me rethread my machine because I had to unthread it to do the bobbin for him. All right. So let me get myself all redone again. So the other day I cleaned my machine and you should have seen all of the dust that was inside my bobbin case. I was like, uh-oh, that's why it was being kind of weird. It's funny, this machine is not a persnickety kind of machine, but when it gets too many dust bunnies inside of it, it starts making a funny noise. And you always know that it's time to clean the bobbin case out. Now let me get this needle threaded. And then I'll look at the chat. All right. All right, we're ready to go. Bobbin's out of my way. My new machine will wind bobbins without unthreading. Well, I could do that, but the thing is when you're winding a bobbin, this one thing where the thread goes through, both of them use that same little, whatever you call that thing, where you put your thread through it to hold it in place. Okay, let's get this pin together. Looks like Nikolai had read most of what y'all said. And anyone who might have come into the chat that I didn't say hi to, hi. All right, let's start putting this together. Because we only have this one side to sew on now, and we'll be ready to, we'll have a whole block here directly. I had unwound it because I didn't want that other thread to pull it. It would have pulled it out probably. I don't know. Or maybe I didn't know what I was doing. I don't know. I'm always leery about leaving it on there and then it pull it up, mess it up. I'm sure I'm just being weird about it. So, in the channel, what kind of sewing machine, what is your most favorite? I know some of you have more than one machine. So which sewing machine do you use the most for piecing and stuff? What brand of sewing machine do you use? I'm sewing on a Janome 6700P, and Nikolai is sewing on a Singer Talent, which is a very cheap Singer machine. It's great for beginners. Except when you're getting in a fight with trying to keep the thread from coming off of the needle or out of the needle. So what machine do you sew on? Did y'all like having the unboxings in the middle of the live like I did tonight? I figured if I started them at the beginning, the people who hadn't come in yet would miss out on it. And I had mentioned at the beginning that I was going to be doing the unboxings about midways of the live. I kind of think it's better to do it that way. That way people who come in later can see it and not have to go look for it in the replay. And yes, I liked when you opened them, says Jean. Thank you. I don't get much mail here, so it's always a treat when I get to share it. I've been on a fabric drought. These buying things. It's been droughty. I haven't been able to buy a lot. Thank you, Bon. Okay, good. I'm glad to hear that. Thank you, Bonnie, for answering that question. I just about have this whole thing pinned so that I can sew it. It's quite a big block. All right, we need to match this seam up too. There's a couple of spots on here where I need to align the seams together because they're right parallel to each other. So I'm paying attention to that too. So it takes a little bit longer to do that. It's a good thing it's not every seam though. Okay, let me turn this around and have a look at this back side. All right, let's sew this. Okay, I'm ready to sew this one. And then I'll press it and show it to you. I wish I was a fast sewer. don't mind being a slow sewer because I enjoy the whole process of this. I really do enjoy the process of it, for sure, for sure. I feel like if I rush through it, I'm not. It kind of becomes something a little not as fun, I think.
And the Ryan, you have 2010.
But she's had. I've never sewn on a Haswana. Is those machines really nice, or are they about in the same category as a brother or Singer? Robin says, I like watching unboxing videos for ideas. Right now, I don't want ideas. Yeah, I hear you on that one. And here you go. Here's the block. What's wrong right there? But it's not wrong. It just looks like it's wrong. Bonnie says, I love it. It's beautiful. It's weird how the light is bleaching out that friendship star. Very colorful. I'll be right back, y'all. I have to do a bio break.
Robin Marie said awesome. And Sandy Ryan said there are good machines, and one I got to sew leather, and the other has capability of for embroidery. Nice.
Okay, so I have completed this blocks and now I have 5 of them. I realize I should have more of these by now, but because of the problems with the painting, I haven't been able to do a lot. But maybe over the next few weeks, I can like take and sew an hour a day when it's not on a live day, and see if I can't get some of my sewing catching up or some of my sewing caught up, and get somewhere and get more of these blocks made, because I really think that's important to get those done. And yeah. On those embroidery machines, do you use nylon thread for embroidery, or do you use cotton? Because I know when you hand embroider, you're using DMC, which happens to be cotton. So I'm wondering about that. And I'm going to talk about the poll here now. Your health is important, just don't overdo it. Yeah, I'm in pain right now, just so you know. So soon I'm going to stop. We've been going 2.5 hours. And I noticed that the pain is there, but it's not time to take medicine either. So, but I wanted to do the poll and then talk about tomorrow night. The poll says, what does anfractious mean? Option 1 was strenuous. Option 2 was pristine. Option 3 was capricious. And option 4 was winding. 29% voted for option 1, 4% for option 2, 29% for capricious, and 38% for winding. And that was out of 24 votes. The answer is winding. So that's a new word. Winding road. Okay, tomorrow night, 1,000 block. We are going to be doing clown go round, I think is what it's actually called. Let me make sure. I always forget what page this is on. Oh, it's on page 231. And this is the block that we're going to work on tomorrow night. For those of you who have this book, this one is, excuse me, this one is a mixed media block. So the 4 corners are paper piecing. She says, I use Mako E embroidery thread 50 weight, and I use pre-wound bobbins that are 50 as well. Okay, I was curious about that. So this is what we're going to do tomorrow. I wanted to mention that I need, in order for me to make the size quilt top that based on the, because I wanted to make a queen size, which means I need 30 blocks. And I don't know what size everyone else who's sewing along plans on making yet. But my the layout that I'm going to do my quilt top based on, I decided that I'm probably going to do a couple of, like, I'm going to find it here in a minute. I want to do a bonus block so that I can try to add up to 30, because because I'm behind 3 weeks, and I want to have this quilt top put together by February, which is when we started it. We started this in February of this year, and we're going to end it in, or this portion of this sew along. I'm probably still going to do more blocks because this is a teaching thing. Because I'm trying to learn to be a better person doing tutorials, but also it's a good way to teach newbies how simple things can be when, you know, if you don't have written instructions, but you have the instructions on how to cut it. So one of my bonus blocks I plan on making not on a live, unless you want me to do it on a live. And if you want a bonus block done on a live, especially this one that's paper pieced, I can do it on a live. I'll just do it on a different night. So what is your thoughts on me doing a bonus block on a live, or doing it without doing any video of it? But this is the bonus block I want to do. And this is straight up paper piecing. Hi, Zaz. Hey, Jaja. She said she just got home from work. So would you like to see me sew this, or just show it to you when I get it made? Because it's going to be a bonus block. Jaja says yes, live. Anyone else got an opinion on this?
9 done.
9?
All of them are done. All of just collect them again, gather them again.
Okay.
But
are you going to lay them out on the table or something? Anyone else want to answer that question?
Well, you have half this, so I can...
You can take them off and stack them in one pile. It's not going to hurt them. Hi, Melissa. I already said hi, I think. No one. You can do it live. I would love to see it, says Bonnie. Okay, because I could do it on a either on a Thursday night or on a Thursday afternoon you guys time. It's at nighttime my time. I thought, because this is not going to be one of the votes. This won't be voted on because I'm not sure that I haven't got enough feedback from people that are sewing from the book on whether they're interested in doing much paper piecing. This paper piecing, it looks like it's not that hard. Here, let me show you some of what you see as far as the layout of the paper piecing part of it. Since there's no measurements on this, I don't have to worry about getting in trouble. But see, it's just pieces like this that you're going to sew together into segments. So I wasn't sure if, yeah. Robin says 3 more hexagons and I'll have another medium diamond done. Oh, wow. Congratulations.
You're trotting along with that one.
You're coming.
Project.
She sure is. She is moving along with that. That penguin's cute, honey. Did you see this? It's Penny Penguin. It's super cute.
You have where of the other part?
Right underneath this fabric.
Right.
Uh-oh. Great. Let's just drop everything on the floor. Here, honey. The penguin is adorable. I agree with you. That's very cute. That would make a great little mini quilt, like a wall hanging or on someone's child's quilt. Okay, so tomorrow, clown go round. That's what we're going to do. And that is mixed technique. So it's part FPP.
Oh boy.
And the rest of it's piecing. What, honey? You might not be able to get all of them on, but watch out for that.
I saw it.
Oh, wee, honey. Here, bring it over here where they can see it.
This is my project going on. Leave it low.
There's a lot of straight pins going around the outer edges holding that flannel on.
I
That's
know.
why they're on there.
We're gonna do like this too, you know.
Yeah, you could do it like that. That's right.
I see that I've done several same again.
Yeah, right here.
Yeah, that's all right.
But you can move it around to fix that problem.
Yeah, I'll move.
You're not. They're not sewn together, so you can move them around until you get them the way you want them.
Yeah.
That's the beauty of that. You only got them in pieces, so you can switch them around. Or turn flip it up. Come here. Come here. I know how to fix that. All you gotta do is flip it. See? I think you lost a piece. Yeah, wait a minute.
It's all right. You want me to show the others too?
Yeah, you can show the other ones, but hang on, let me put this on here so you can turn it back with you. All right. He's got more, you guys. He's gonna switch them out so you can see more of them. They're all saying great job so far. Looks great, Nico. Robin says, watch you live for the block I'm talking about. Okay, that's what I wanted to know. Because I figured I would do, I've been going through this paper piecing part. And there is so many more stars that can be done to add to my quilt top in between what we're all doing together as a sew along. Like there's this midnight garden one right here. You see that one? Wait, no, you can't see it because it's too small. Like here's one. Look at that. That would be fun to make. And then this other one right here would be fun to make. Let's see what else. Because these are, I have, uh-oh, I lost it.
I've made 13 of these.
13 of them?
Yeah. Oh, and then here are the remaining 7 left. Oh,
Hang on. Oh, you knocked some off. You're gonna have to take it easy. You can't just come mowing in here. Which way do you want it? Vertical or horizontal?
Vertical. Well, I've got these out.
There's not enough space to just shove it in here. You got them turned the other way.
Yeah, I had to make space. Oh yeah, take them away. So
Oh, wait a minute.
Uh-huh. That was just for fun. I mean, trying to do creative challenge myself, being creative as well. Okay.
He's just using this board to show you what he's been working on. He hasn't decided on how he's going to sew them together yet, I don't think. I think he has an idea. Yeah, it did, baby. So anyway, there's lots of interesting paper piecing in here, like this ice crystal. See that? That is really cool. So this book has lots of potential for more fun. Saturday, I intend on working on my dragon fruit because I was supposed to be making that for my granddaughter. And now I'm behind by almost a month. And I had intended on having that to Sherry for quilting this month, and that's not going to happen. So I have to decide whether I don't think I'm going to get it. I don't know. We'll see. It depends on how much time I can spend on it without being in pain, get it sewn together. I probably won't. I'll do some of it on my live, but I'm probably going to do some of it where I'm just listening to music and sewing or watching other people's lives so that I can concentrate on getting all those blocks sewn because they're paper pieced, and then start sewing it together, and maybe I can get it to Sherry in time for Abby's birthday, but I don't think so. I think it's not going to happen. Yeah, because her birthday's December the 17th, and I don't have enough time. I just don't. As much as I had planned on, getting it to her sooner, it doesn't look like that's going to happen. So it will get. I'll keep working on it until I get it finished, and then send it to Sherry, and then Sherry's going to send it to Teresa Louise for binding. So she may not get it until January or February, and that's the best I can do in my current situation, is the way I look at it for right now. So yeah. Okay, so that's my plan for tomorrow, and for Friday and Saturday. And then I just want to mention a couple more things, and then we're going to go because I am wearing out. Next week, there's December the 1st, like 1st, 2nd, 3rd. Wait, I don't know if anybody's looked at December or not, but Mondays, Tuesdays, and Wednesday have 5 weeks in December. And I think I'm going to take advantage of that and use like the first week of December, the 3rd week of December, and the 4th and 5th week to try to catch up on some of my stuff. And maybe by the time because I'm definitely going to have a 12-hour, and I just skipped November, didn't I? Sorry. And also there is 5 Saturdays in November, so there's an extra week there that I can, this whole extra week I could probably get a bit extra done. So I'm gonna try to do that where I sew an hour here and sew an hour there and see where I can get, and we'll see where I am by New Year's Eve. I've been thinking about what I wanted to do on New Year's Eve, but I'm definitely going to sew, but I'm seriously thinking about quilting on my live as well. I think I want to quilt a couple of my a couple of the smaller quilt tops I have, because it would be nice to finish a couple more of them and have something to show you guys as finished products. So yeah, y'all, I hope that you enjoy the lives and you've enjoyed this year so far. I mean, I can't believe we're about to be out of October and into November. I don't know where the time went. So I will see you guys do you want to say bye to them, babe?
Well, Hi and bye to Irene. She just popped up.
Oh, did she? Hi, Irene. Oh, she is in here. I don't even know if she's ever been in here before. Hi, Irene. It's nice to see you. I'm sorry I'm about to run out on you, but there is the replay. Also, if you're, yeah, keep an eye out. I will be doing some pre-records too to try to alleviate some of my issues of things not getting done. I'm gonna try to get them done and just pre-record them and keep the pre-records like 30 minutes or under or something. I'll try not to make them too long because people will not sit and watch them, I don't think. But you never know, y'all might. But anyway, I just want to tell you how much I appreciate you supporting our channel and how much you've encouraged Nico with his sewing. I know he appreciates it. And we'll see you tomorrow, which is Friday, October the 31st, for our next sew, which will be the 1,000 blocks. So remember to live, laugh, love, and dream. What do you do with all that? You make something beautiful. Good night, everyone. I'm in pain, honey. I'm trying to now. I need pain medicine.
Which one?
Tridolin.